Hey there, don't worry, you're in the right place. Before we crack on with Tears Part 85, I'd like to extend a quick apology. My computer was stricken with gloom, and as a result I lost all my gameplay footage for Part 85 and most of Part 88. The face cam and mic are still okay for both, and Part 86 and 87 were left mysteriously untouched. Part 88, I'm sad to say, was the finale episode, and we lost basically all of the footage from our final confrontation with Ganon, with the footage starting at around the credits. What I've done is I've played through those parts of the game again and tried to capture similar footage to use, but just be aware that the gameplay footage for Part 85 and Part 88 will not be one-to-one with my commentary. I'm so sorry again for this inconvenience, and I gather it's a shame to have the end of this very long and quite fun playthrough marred in such a way. I'm fairly sad about it myself, but I hope the replacement footage I captured is nevertheless enough to get across the general idea of what happened. Onward to adventure! Hey, let's be right back here with the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, where, looks like we're just going to be heading off to this last big, main dungeon involving, or, well, I assume there's a dungeon associated with it, involving the 5th Sage, Rauru, which I have to assume has something to do with that giant mech, because, I mean, that they just let that lie for so long here. I'm over here on the coast just because I was wandering around, doing some adventurifying and getting some items and stuff. Let's just see in my album here what I saved. This clip, I'd probably do something really cool. That's probably definitely it. Oh, I'm going for the shield parry on the arrow. Yeah, and then wonk. That's fun. What next? Oh yeah, I found a relic claymore shiny, which I didn't take, but I took a picture of. Oh, this was super satisfying. I got all 4 of these with one swing. Oh, delightful. Accidentally stumbled my way into a new mine that we hadn't logged in the book, I think. And then I upgraded a bunch of stuff to level 1 star with the Great Fairy here. This one I accidentally didn't screenshot. That. There we go. I think you're all caught up. Okay, they want us to head over to Pubblefoot Hills here, which makes enough sense because that's basically right above the Construct Factory. And this, to me, has the look of an important, like a temple, doesn't it? With the eye pattern and everything. But then I can't really say I called that because I said that about like 6 other things. Like I was all like, oh, I bet there's sort of some story important stuff going on. Oh, how about this big underwater mine? Ruins underneath Rito Village definitely have something important. Yeah, I was kind of saying that about everything. But now that I'm seeing how close it is to the Construct Factory and how that's right below with the little base they've set up here, has a good feeling that they're probably gonna have us go here soon, doesn't it? Anywho, hey, where's Taro and them? Ah, so you're here. Came to learn about the Zonai from an expert, I gather. I should welcome you to our humble base of operations. Behold! This is where the real investigation starts. It might not seem like much next to that Skyview Tower, I'll concede. Going forward, our research will proceed from here. Taro has already gone off to the Zonai ruins. If memory serves, he spoke of starting his investigation around Dracozu Lake. Yeah, my memory is that it's a bit east of there, right? There used to be enemies all over that place in the previous game. Which is kind of neat. I wonder if they were thinking ahead to a sequel and they were like, let's just put this little detail in here. And then just put a bunch of enemies around it like it's super important just to show that the enemies are plotting around that for the next game. Or maybe it was just a happy coincidence. But I'd like to think that they planned ahead. Go southeast and you should find the Zonai ruins he volunteered to inspect. I'm curious if the Dragonland written of at the Ring Ruin will have any more leads on the Demon King or Princess Zelda. Ordinarily I'd be right there at his side in the field, of course. But I'm worn out from setting up the base. I'll need some time to recuperate before I begin my own survey. Goodness me, is there anything at all that slows down Taro? Don't worry about it. You've done good work. Right, well, that explains why they didn't go right after the Zonai ruins. They did. Dracozu Lake is right around here. I suppose we could probably... Oh, well, no, there's something they need from us. I was going to say we could probably just go to the temple first, but none of the other 4 have been that way, so considering I'm guessing it's that thing with the eye on it. But none of the other ones have been that way, so I shan't assume that. And why would we come this far and then forsake the main quest anywho? This is an important looking tree. I don't remember there being a tree on top of this dragon statue in the last game. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. Whoa! Oh, it's just one of the statues. Have I been to this one, by the way? Because if I haven't, hey! Devout swordsman who offers his prayers, will you help me to restore the Mother Goddess statue? Seek the golden spirit Farash who looses lightning as she dances across the heavens. When you have gained Farash's claw, offer it at this spring. I'll take care of it. Please, I beg this of you. No problem. May as well pick up that quest while we're here. I forget what we got from the other... Didn't we do one of those? Oh, she gave us a ruby or something, the statue. Anywho, Taro, Dracozu Lake, this is oh, okay, right, these are the ruins, but that over there is the lake. Oh, and there's like some Zonai stuff there with a lamp in front of it and everything. I don't know why. I remember the Zonai ruins being a bit more like around here. Like I recall an area in Breath of the Wild that said Zonai ruins on it, and I was like, oh, that's just another one of these weird names. Didn't think anything of it until this game. Anywho, Taro's got his own little base here and a notepad for us. Although I guess I could just go ask him whatever notes I have. Dirkalip, the influence of the upheaval has spread to the Zonai ruins. Did you see this pillar-shaped ruin in front of this tent? There shouldn't be artifacts of that kind around here. An anomaly. And there's more. The rubble at the base of the pillar opened, revealing a way inside. A new discovery. Naturally, I'll be going inside to investigate shortly. Join me as soon as you can. Tauro. And there's the man himself. Blah, this is a lot deeper than it looks. There's a big lizard. Tauro, watch out for the lizard. It's coming right for you. No, this does look important, doesn't it? Ha! You came after all! I figured you would after you made that breakthrough at the ring ruins. But listen to this! I've already got a whopper of a discovery on my hook here. Here, look at this. It's a Zonai mural, complete with intact text. The style's unmistakable. Yeah, with all the little swirly, circly patterns, indeed, and there's that Zonai writing, alright. It's nothing short of miraculous that it's still here and basically intact. Which, come to think of it, might be ascribable to the Zonai's advanced technology. I've got a fair bit of knowledge of the script, so I just had to try deciphering it. But some of it still eludes me. Maybe we can photograph it and bring it back to Paya? Maybe it's a poem? Or some kind of code, perhaps? Here, I'll read it out loud so we can both get on the same page. Please. The first part says, "Where the electric garb hidden at the long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent." What do you make of the forest serpent and dragons there? To me, it calls to mind the tall pillars found around these ruins designed to look like dragons. Forest serpent, though. I haven't seen any designs like that. What am I missing? What other wide-mouthed forest serpent is there? Like a river? Maybe... The forest serpent bit does remind me of a song that compared the Dracozu River to a forest dragon. Well, never mind. I shouldn't try to solve it. They're going to tell me. But anyway, there's more to this code. I'll keep reading. Next, it says, offer a Zonai charge to the altar at the tail. I was going to say that thing looked a bit like a Zonai charge, but then I didn't want to look like an idiot. Pretty sure I got that right, but I have no idea what it means. What in the world is a Zonai charge? And where's this tail with an altar? If we can crack all the riddles in this code, I'm sure that even greater discoveries await us. There's one other thing I'm curious about. I should have mentioned this, but I found one more Zonai relic at the back of these ruins. Judging from the shape, I think there's something inside, but I can't get it to open. Can't crack the code, can't get the box open. This just isn't my day. I disagree. I think you found many valuable discoveries already. Would you like to know what's in the box? Probably, they said electric garb, right? So we're gonna get some kind of charged shirt. Oh, this is Farash's set. Right, neat. Have a look. Wait just a minute. That outfit you've got on. Isn't that the same thing the figure in the mural is wearing? Where in Hyrule did you find that? In that box. In the chest I told you about earlier. But if that's true, there's nothing else it could be but a garment from the Age of Legends. Now that's all to remember. Still, your outfit isn't exactly like what we see in the mural. Maybe there are other treasure chests containing the rest of the garments. Problem is, searching for treasure chests without a plan is a long shot. Robbie was talking about creating some way that could make searching for things simple, though. I've got it. Huh? Wow. You're saying you already have the Sensor Plus feature? Well, that should make our search for treasure chests much easier. Yes. So wait, did they say... So I guess it did say it mentioned having all the pieces of it, and then you have to offer the charge, right? Okay, gotcha. So you can't just offer it, apropos of nothing. Well, neat. Oh, this one's pretty cool looking. It's like a little half poncho or something. Like a shawl, basically. But I'll wear my normal outfit while we're going and finding these things. So, we're supposed to find... Oh, this river is like super short. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, why not? Let's have a look around without the sensor for the treasure chest. They said they're at the long-necked statues. If it's not that long a lake, then let's give it a whirl by walking by ourselves. Okay, so these ones I wouldn't describe them as long-necked exactly. I mean, they're long-necked compared to us, but they're compared to each other, they're not anything special, is how it seems to me. So let's keep walking until we find one that's like real tall. We've got a monster! Yeah, come on, you get out of the water where we can fight like adults and not like children. Hey, cut that out. All right, fine. If you're not gonna come to me, I'm gonna come to you. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh dear. If you're not gonna, well, fine, I'll hit you with my Gibdo thing. Oh, you think I'm gonna go in the water, aren't I? Yeah. Oh, I'm still kind of. I'm out enough to still hit you. Yeah. With my epic Gibdo spear of epictudes. What year is it again? With my dive into the ocean, or into the river, I get extra height with which to do this a bit more. Out of here with you. Neat. This spear is just wicked with this Gibdo wing. It's huge. I was saving it so I could do some fighting with it on camera because I didn't want to just use it all up immediately. Okay, this looks important. There's not only is it long necked, it's got an inside to it. I've got a rock stone and master sword from when I was doing mining, so that'll be good for that. Oh, I can still also just use Bow, of course. Anyway, 2 down, 1 to go. That's neat. They're just going to give us all these right away. Although maybe what that means is that the place that we found those other ones. Oh, that's kind of neat. They're like real baggy. looking pants. Perhaps what that is means for us is that the other places we found the other bits of the other sets, the rest of the armor was not too far away, so we should head back to there if we want to find the rest. Not sure anyway. But yeah, it seems like the ones that we need will just have... They'll be like hollowed out and they'll light up and stuff, so they won't be too hard to find, it seems. So off we go! Looking for the dragonware. But what's gonna happen above ground if I'm right that the... Oh, you can see the light of that other pillar, one of the pillars there, through the water there. If I was right that the dungeon is then that eye-shaped sort of ruin underground, then what is happening with this here? Go away, whoever was squawking. Alright, need to cut some vines here. Let's get something sharp out. This will be the headdress. Actually, I bet it look super cool because it's got the one horn, right? Charged headdress. Cool. Nice, let's get it set on. Oh, that is neat. I mean, this is kind of a look. Alright, and then at the tail is where they said the altar would be, right? So, just the same direction we're already going, basically. Till this river stops. I should get out of the river now, so I don't have to climb up the walls while it's raining. Oh, this one doesn't include any pants. Shoes. I mean, these pants don't. That's kind of cool looking. But it's got, like, the little, like, bangle around the left leg. The outfit designs in this game are sweet. I mean, the new ones and the old ones, because the outfit designs in the last game were also sweet. Yeah, that looks like an altar, alright. Another shiny light thing. Oh, and there's a cork there as well. Wait! Oh! Bad move! Bad move! Bad move! Okay. Whee! Sploosh! Hi. You're on my shirt today. Thank you. Oh, sorry.
You found me! I heard that Cordic Forest was all weird for a while there. But I guess now it's back to normal. That makes me happy. Yay!
Oh, I wonder what that was about. We did that a long time ago. Oh, Blood Moon is happening. Is it? I swear I just heard the music. Yeah, it's coming alright. Run! Put the altar thing at the altar before Blood Moon happens. Otherwise, all the zombie monsters will be back. They'll chase me down here and I'll die and everything will be bad. It'll be so difficult, everyone. We can't... Wait, is it still... There's no roof here? Why is it so rainy? Stop what you're doing. Think about what you're doing before you do it. There's so much you have left to offer the world that isn't murdering me with moons. Aha! Zonite charge offered. Take that, Blood Moon. Get out of here with you. We're doing story stuff. Oh my. I didn't even check. I checked the map, and I definitely should have to see... Oh, look, Colton up there. I should have checked to see if this was right above where the eye-shaped ruin I was looking at was. They're all lightning rods, and they're all going to power something in the depths. Is that it? Once they get struck? Hope Taro was in cover for that bit. This is a really cool scene to happen with the Blood Moon. Whoa, it just cleared up the weather like that. Huh. Clip, did you see that? Lightning struck the dragon pillar too. Huh? Is someone in those ruins? It is me, Farosh. Oh, it's you again. We think a terrible lightning strike hit here, but I'm glad to see you weren't hurt. I've never seen lightning strike like that. And even stranger, the dragon statue's eyes seemed to glow just before it. Link, if you know anything about this, fill us in on what happened. Sure, right after the Blood Moon. Unbelievable. A mechanism in the ancient ruins got rid of the thunderclouds and revealed some new sky islands? Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, like the thunderclouds that are up there now. Oh, great catch. Another amazing discovery of on the books. In fact, I'd say it's the haul of the century. It's a significant discovery, to be sure. I'd like to go investigate further, but we have no way of getting up there. You're right. It doesn't make it any less exciting, though. We need to report this to Purah right away. Khalip, I'm going back to Kakariko Village. I want to write up the recent events on the floating ruin in a report for Purah. You should stick around here to conduct a thorough investigation. Find out if there are any more discoveries to be made. What? Remain here? You mean, alone? Yes! Even if we can't get up to the sky, there's so much to discover on land. It's our duty to unravel all of it. You can do this, Khalip. He wants me to investigate alone? Fieldwork isn't my strongest suit, but this may be my chance to make a historic discovery. Right, leave this to me, Taro. I'll begin preparing at once. I'll need to head back to our base of operations for a bit first. What, the other tent? What was there? Interesting. So maybe the dungeon will actually be out in the thunderclouds up above. Oh god, there's a blood moon! Ah! I think you can keep that zonite charge, I don't need it. So wait, the thundercloud in the sky. Oh, no way! And it's a horse dragon. Oh, so the island that was down there was the dragon head. And it's breathing out like fire or whatever. Oh, neat. I did feel like it was a lot of effort they'd spent into making all these different buildings and stuff for something that only had 2 shrines in it. I was starting to really wonder about that one. So we do get to see what it looks like all thunderless. But we gotta head back to Purah first, of course. Oh no, they want us to head over to Kalip at the Popple Foothills base? Sure can do. This is panning out to be quite interesting. It's funny because I was mentioning earlier that there might be I was like, what if, I thought there might be a dungeon in that sky, the thunder clouds, but we've already had a lightning temple, so what would it be? Like maybe we find something in the Skyview Tower that, or not in the Skyview Tower, but in those Thunder Sky Islands that informs us to go down to the depths into that eye-shaped thing there. My quest marker is pointing to you. That's right. I found it all by myself. Should I wait till you're awake, maybe? I love this man went back like, I'll start preparing at once, and just conked out. Which, fair enough, it's midnight, and you walked a long way, and all. I found it fine. Of course it's raining. Oh, it's you! I see you found my base of operations for surveying. The new Sky Islands you discovered were an amazing find. I'd love to explore them myself, but we have no way of getting up that high. If only I could fly. Think of all the research breakthroughs I could make. Oh yes, what was I saying? I lost myself in thought there. Since we last met, I've been keeping up with my investigation of the ruins. While you were just sitting at the fire for 12 hours there. No doubt an amateur ruins enthusiast like you is curious how that's proceeding. Sad to say it's a bit early for that now. The investigation is still underway. Even now, I'm hard at work processing everything I've learned. Not resting idly, as some dullards might believe. Which dullards? I don't think anyone said that. Yes, this is my chance to do some solo work. I'll get results, and with them, recognition at last. Oh, okay, so they maybe just want me to head up top here? First? I don't know why it's pointing me here. What's the status, Purah? We have to protect Hyrule no matter what. Princess Zelda wanted that. The Demon King's power is a force to be reckoned with, so for now we need to search for the 5th sage. Right, got it. I think you are right about all that. Oh, sorry, never mind. What? You found a clue about the 5th sage at Kakariko Village. So the sage's name is Mineru, and there are clues at the Zonai ruins in Faron. I see. Linky, fantastic work. This is a huge development. I'm sure you'll find the sage Mineru. Alright, got it. Cheers. Sounds like they just want us to get up in here and have a look. I don't know why the dot's over here still. Time to teleport up to here and see just what these islands look like without a thundercloud. Oh, it's still a little thundery up here. But at least I can see. Alright. Let's get looking around here. This is more like what I would expect the inside of a thundercloud to look like, rather than the absolutely impenetrable fog it was before. Oh my god, lightning strikes are still happening and destroying trees the second I walk by them. That's horrifically improbable. Oh, it's much clearer around here. And the music is important sounding, isn't it? Music here kind of reminds me of, it sounds almost like a Dark Souls, like, hub place. Like, it sounds like it could be Firelink Shrine or Majula from Dark Souls 1 or 2. Doesn't it? It's pretty cool, the mood in this place. Yeah, this certainly looks important, doesn't it? I'm glad we had a shrine right to it. At this point, that makes it a lot more convenient. Oh, there's a goddess statue here. Is it just an average one, or... You tell me something special. I have vitality and vigor in abundance. Alright, Sage's Wills, gotcha. Peace to the world, I will try. Interesting. So we got some rubble all about here and a big old door that seems... Oh, there's just an A to open. I was not going to guess that. They probably want us to have a certain amount of hearts or something. It's been a while since you've seen one of these doors. Oh, I probably should have healed up before attempting this, but... maybe it's enough. Oh, that's nice. The things light up so you have a decent idea of how many hearts you'll need to light the whole thing up. Alright. Yeah, there we go. That should be enough. Didn't even have to eat any food. Neat! Haha! A bit weird that they would sort of force you to have a certain number of shrines before coming here, but, whatever, I guess. I suppose that's sort of the same way with, with the Master Sword and... in both games. Looks like kind of like a mask. Will this also be like another Hero's Aspect-like thing that transforms you, maybe? What have we here? I like that they didn't bring you directly to this spot, though, with the yellow marker. They were just kind of like, explore on the islands till you find this, and since we'd already explored a bit, it was somewhat easy to find. Oh my. I'm glad I walked up to that door, because I was assuming I needed to open it with some other mechanism, that it wouldn't just open from my hands. Initially. Oh, golly. Oh. Wowza. Oh, is it pointing to that little thing we were looking at earlier that I was like, what the hell is this about?
Link, protecteur de Zelda.
Oh, we're the one hearing a voice of Sage now.
Conduis cette relique là où te guide la lumière.
Okay. Sure enough, it's the third eye. What do you want to bet that the point it's pointing to is right above the thing I've been saying? Down there you want. I can do that. Secret to the Ring Ruins. Complete! Oh, that was Secret Ring Ruins, was it? Is this thing right here. Guidance from ages past. That's neat that we get one of the sages talks directly to us rather than to the other ones. Oh, never mind. Sorry, we're actually right above this thing here, but the light is pointing more. It is pointing to this thing that I was walking around earlier like, what's up with this? Why is there nothing here? Maybe this thing will then point us back down over to here, and it'll make like a big triangle or something. Well, down we go. Oh, so did that say pick up? Oh yeah, she did tell me to bring it there, didn't she? Sorry. I thought she just said follow the light for a minute. Okay, so they were going to bring us to Tobio's Hollow here. Right. Can I fuse it to my sword so I can skydive with it? No, bad move. I was going to propose just jumping down with it, but you know what? We should probably use our hovercraft for this. Now it's not the time to be silly with ancient relics. It would be really, really bad if we broke this at this late juncture in our adventure. It's got this far and then totally screwed everything. No hope of beating Ganon. All right, now I'm going to hit the ceiling if I'm not careful here, so I have to... Oh, no, I'm not. Cool. So we'll fly over this way, and then we'll, I'll try and drop and then catch myself once I'm past a bunch of these rocks here. It's not too far a flight, though. Yeah, we probably could have walked it. Oh no, the terrain gets pretty rough around there, so I'm glad I chose to fly instead of just hucked it over the edge, because I was about to do that. Actually, maybe I stop and get my battery back on this island here, like so. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. We're close enough. It's fine. We're close enough. We're close enough. Stop. No, stop. Stop. Okay, I'll have that back now. God, but it's a sturdy little thing, isn't it? That's useful. Alright, I'll just tuck that over here because it seems to just sort of be very, very, very durable. Man, this zonite stuff is excellent for making little, I want to say, masks that never break. I had a feeling there was something funny going on with these ruins. It was only a few episodes ago that we ran into these things, right? And I was all like, oh, what about this? What's up with this? Because there was nothing that I could see to do with it when we were there. I couldn't remember it from the previous game. So I was like, why would they add these big ruins that have nothing going on with them? And now I guess we could just bring it over here, and this will be close enough. Or yeah, there we go. I was about to throw it, but fortunately that wasn't required. Think this will open to become a depths entrance or something, or will it drop a chest or a tablet or something that has some information? What shall happen? Well, it's gonna move, that's for sure. Oh, it's going up. I didn't expect that. I think you can put that down now, Link. Your poor arms. Neat. Oh, that all's gonna open out to become a depths entrance, is it? I was wrong, Link. You can't put that down yet. Good call keeping it in your hands. Guidance from ages past. Updated. Wow, this is there's a lot of rigmarole to get to this thing. You think they could have just told me it was in the depths? Discovery. Tobio's Hollow Chasm. Tobio is also not a name I can recognize as even like an alteration of a name from a previous game. Clunk? It just opens out like the trapdoor from under you. Drop immediately right down. Oh, it's an elevator, is it? That's cool. What are we doing down here? It's real dark down here. Yes.
Link,
Yo.
protecteur de Zelda.
C'est moi.
Hâte-toi. Il n'y a pas un instant à perdre. Nous devons nous rencontrer.
10-4, Palio. I mean, the elevator only goes so fast. I can put some fans on the back of it if you want, but I don't know which way it's going to turn, so... We're just going into the abyss. Neat. Stellar. Oh, no, it does just bring you down to the depths. Is this the Construct Factory? Yeah, I think so. Well, here we are again. Seems like you could have just told me to go there. I've got a light route and everything. But I appreciate a good scavenger hunt, doesn't everyone? Oh, this thing is needed for this thing. And it's going to tell us how to build up all the parts of this, I guess? Because it's still missing both arms, both legs, and a head. Boop. What am I doing with this? Sorry, I probably would. Oh, this probably is the head of that thing, isn't it? I see. Oh, so it was very much worthwhile that we go with the elevator and with this thing on it. And I couldn't just teleport here willy-nilly. I have to go ka-chunk with this. Did I put it in backwards? I guess we're gonna need to find all those depots for the other bits to build this thing.
Link,
Hey,
protecteur de Zelda.
still me.
Je m'appelle Mineru. Je suis le sage de l'esprit.
Well met. I've heard lots about
Tu
you.
es venu jusqu'à moi. Et je peux enfin te parler.
It is nice.
Mais je ne suis plus qu'un esprit aujourd'hui. Tant que je n'aurai pas d'enveloppe corporelle, je ne pourrai pas vraiment me présenter à toi. 4 ateliers de fabrication nous entourent.
I found one. Oh, you're gonna light them up for me? Oh, that's very convenient. Thank you. Each of them will have another bit of this robot. Is that it?
J'aimerais que tu les explores, afin de me constituer un corps qui abritera mon esprit.
Oh, this robot's gonna be you. Cool. I guess you could do with some arms and stuff.
Me feras-tu cette faveur, Link, protecteur de Zelda?
Hey, no problem. Cool. That, my friends, kind of has the sound of being that these are the 4, like, terminals that we need to activate of this dungeon. So I think we're maybe in the dungeon now. So I was right that this thing had something to do with it, and I guess that means I was wrong about this one. And that means that it's time for this episode to end, my friends. But we did some thorough ruins investigation today, my friends. We are now certified archaeologists. At least in Hyrule's eyes. So that's good and fun. Next video going up on the channel is going to be, there's a short horror game called Lasting that I think was one of them that like made the rounds a lot in like 2012 to 2014 kind of era of like that early 2010s era of horror games. And if you know me, you know I've got a soft spot for them. So I just had a sudden urge to give it a try, and probably I'll be sad and scream, and that'll be great. Next video going up next. I think it's pretty short, like can be experienced in like 8 to 10 minutes. So it might be a rather short video, but we shall see. I have an aptitude for making games that are supposed to be 10 minutes into like an hour. Thank you so very much for coming around to this episode of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Well, I'll use a 6 here because we've got 3 of them. I can at least get a save midway here, so if I die, because I'll be really dumb in a minute. Oh, right, and this is in front of the key beginnings anyway, so we're likely to have a fight here. Are we gonna walk in on Marluxia and Axel throwing down?